we'll see the #5 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25.
Takes the handoff. It's Williams. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line, those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back. It's Morton.
He's running out of time here.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Handoff with a single back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab down the middle. It's Burke. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Able to for a decent gain here in that running play.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The Knights pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Brown. Thrown to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Makes the defender miss. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down play for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Back to pass. It's Brown. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Burke. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Receivers are bunched together. The shotgun running play call. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. He gets loose. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Knights moving quickly down the field here. Looking for a gap. It's Nixon. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. He's got room to run. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A great catch and run for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
That's the challenge. Aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback thought he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback and they push him backwards.
Sack sets up a second down and very long. Back to pass. It's Brown. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Nixon. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Timeout. That completion makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Nixon. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And it's a bunch formation. To the air, it's Brown. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
It's good, right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. By the back will make the defense adjust. To the air, it's Morton. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly out of the wide out. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Choosing to return the punt. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Direct snap to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to pass. It's Brown. Looking for his back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Comes out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He's looking to throw. Strong effort on the catch, but couldn't get a foot down. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball, holds the ball, holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home. And
down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, the quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. This will be down just inside the 30-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Morton. Throws it to the right. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Texas Tech, 21.
Begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to throw. It's Brown. Slides the quick throw. They bring them down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. It's Hughes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Richardson. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Brown. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Breaking tackles and going. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. Over the middle, it's Douglas.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
A completion makes it second down. Toss play to the outside. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Carter. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for some space. It's Williams. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Red Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Williams. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. That's the return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's Brown. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, folks. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The pass rush closing in. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Running out of time in the pocket, but it's incomplete. The defense